Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to film this video. I've been really looking forward to this coming to the mail. Today we got the new Morphe 24A Artist Pass palette and it is so pretty. I also have the new Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and it's in Sweet Peach flavor. So excited. I love anything peach or vanilla. They're my absolute favorite scents ever. So this palette is just so beautiful. So beautiful. I have not swatched this. I have not done anything but look at it. I actually just got it in the mail this morning, which today's Friday. So you should be seeing this video on either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not for sure yet, but this will be my first impressions on this palette. I've watched multiple videos of first impressions on this palette and it's kind of like a mixed review. So I'm excited to be able to get my own. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my video. Make sure you hit the bell so that way you can get all my future uploads notified to you, and let's go ahead and get started. So I don't know what kind of look I want to go for, but I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys. I'm so excited. I love always neutrals, but I'm not gonna go for a neutral look today. I definitely for sure want to like play in these like middle colors. They are so beautiful. I'm not for sure about the stars though. Like, I'm very interested in that. So I'm just gonna go from top to bottom row to show you guys the swatches. Now, I am not good at swatches, so. Okay, so once again, I'm not good at swatches, but this color right here is All Access. This one right here is hashtag FOTD. This one is a pressed glitter. It's called Wild Out. This one is Security. And this one is Stage Persona. All right, the second row is, I'm so sorry if I am pronouncing any of this wrong. I am not good at pronouncing some of these names. But this one right here is India Woa. This one is Portrait Mode. This one is a very interesting, it's like a, you wouldn't think it would be a very pretty green, but when you swatch it, it's really pretty. This one is Get the Shot, Desert Vibes, and Seek Shade. This one was a little patchy. It might have been just how I applied it, but swatches on the finger versus going onto your eye, it always is different how they go. So no judging yet. My hand is going to be so stained. So we're in the middle row, which the row I'm mostly super excited about. So on the next swatches, I am going to go to my next hand because my hand is now completely stained. But this is the middle row and these are gorgeous. These are my favorite so far. So this one is Front Row. This gold one right here. This one is stunning. You could actually probably use this as a highlight. This is Private Oasis. This one is the star one, which this is actually poorly swatched because it is clear. It's just the brown from one of the ones prior to this kind of stained my hand, but it is so beautiful. I'm not for sure if you can use this one on your eyes though. Like, I would be kind of scared if one of these got into my eye. I don't know how I would use this. If any of you have already used this palette and you have used this shade right here, which is Spotlight Stealer, please comment below and let me know how you used it because it is gorgeous. So gorgeous. Look at that. Look at all of them. And then this last one is Secret Set. Kind of random, but look how pretty my hand is with all the sparkles. But I am going to swatch the last two rows on this hand just because this hand is kind of getting a little bit stained. So we are on the fourth row. So we only have two more rows. This row is more like the neon. Okay, these ones are beautiful. So this shade right here is Max Volume. This green is Green Room. this yellow, which I was kind of disappointed in the swatch a little bit just because in the pan it looks so much brighter than what it comes out to be. But once again, it could be different on the eyes, but this one's Under the Sun, Ride or Sky, and Major Inspo. So we only have one more row. They're beautiful pressed glitters. They're so pretty. Okay, so I just swatched these. These are absolutely beautiful. They swatch so easily. I have a really hard time with pressed glitters. I am really curious about how they apply to the eyes, but this one is glitterly. This green would be perfect for like Christmas time. It's so beautiful. It's palm tree. This gold, oh my gosh, this bottom row might be my favorite, honestly, is Invite Only. This blue is at Insta Baddie, and the last shade is Mic Drop. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This palette is just, it's so stunning, so stunning. So let's go ahead and start playing in this because I cannot wait any longer. I don't know what I want to do. There's so many different colors. I'm going to try to stay away from the browns. It's going to be really hard. I kind of want to do like, I want to go in the yellows, I think for sure. For sure. By the way, excuse my nails. I had my nails were kind of done for and they were just popping off. So I had to buy gel polish and do it myself because everything's closed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my little thing right here to clean off my brushes. I am going to go into, I don't know what to do. There's so many, and you know, looking at this, like, I love how like this goes with this goes with this. It would go good this way, it would go this way. How they had this color story is absolutely beautiful. It's the same up here. These would be beautiful just, you know, in the outer corner. Or let's go ahead and go into, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shade right here, which is Get the Shot. Is kind of like a muted yellow. The camera is kind of making it a little bit more brighter than what it is, but it is not as intense as what it shows. So I'm gonna try not to block you guys so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Just putting this in I'm just putting this in my crease. So how is everybody doing? Things are still just as crazy. I have so much stuff coming in because I've been doing so much online stuff that it's been kind of helping me, you know, not go as insane because I am a shopper. But it's really sad, you know, just like a drive is like an outing, you know? I am a homebody, but I really like to go out and do stuff. And I don't like feeling like I'm stuck. And that's how I'm feeling, is I'm feeling really stuck. So we did get a Nintendo Switch and I've been playing nonstop the Animal Crossing, and I'm not no gamer, but that game is so much fun and I can literally spend all day on that game. And I know that's not healthy, but that's like my new thing that I've been doing is on the Switch. It's like my excitement throughout the day. And Zach, he doesn't work 5 days a week anymore. They are closing their store a few extra days during the week, so at least I'll have him home so I can actually talk to somebody besides, you know, the animals. But I'm loving all this weather. The last 2 days I have been in shorts and I love it. I have definitely missed like tank tops and shorts and all of that. So this yellow, it is blending beautiful. I absolutely love it. I do have to go in a little bit just to get it to the color I do want it, but once it gets there, it's absolutely stunning. And so far I've had 0 fallout, which honestly, fallout doesn't really bother me, but some people it does. So I don't know if you can see, but my dog is like crashed. He's like, I woke up, ate my breakfast, and now I need my nap. That's how it is every morning. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go into is, oh, I'm so nervous to do this because if any of you know me, I am always with the nude lip, which is what I have on. I did my first impressions on this lip in my last video, but this is the Cream Brulee lipstick by Kylie. I absolutely love it. It is a great everyday. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It kind of gives me like, it's kind of like the Morphe Virgin, kind of, in the same sense, kind of. Morphe, the Virgin one is a little bit darker than this one. At least on me. This one is like the perfect nude just for everyday, and I've been wearing this every day since I filmed that video. So yeah. And I think it's actually on sale on Ulta.com right now. For sure, I think when I was on the website last night that it was on sale, but I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I know her palettes are on sale though, and her palettes are really good. So yeah. Okay, back on track. So I'm really nervous. I'm gonna go in with this bright pink. This could be a total flop, but we're all here to just see how the palette performs, and we're gonna go for there. I'm gonna try not to block you guys. I'm just gonna put it in my outer corner. It's not as intense as the swatch was, that I can tell you, which I'm a little glad. But I'm really hoping that this channel really helps me get out of my comfort zone, because I have such a bad habit of just being like, okay, browns, 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 you know? And so I kind of want to do new stuff. I do work for Ulta, so I've noticed that since I started working at Ulta, it has gotten me out of my comfort zone. Like one day I went to work and I had a pure yellow eye, and I loved how it turned out, and I really liked how that turned out. So I have been kind of getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, but I just want to be pushed a little bit more. So, and I'm just kind of going to about my middle of my lid. And I also want to thank, oh my gosh, this is looking crazy, but I just want to thank everybody who is working and who is essential. Like, I don't know how you guys are doing it. This is so scary right now, and I just want to thank all of you guys I just want to thank everybody that is still working, and because I honestly don't know if I could have done it. So okay, so this is looking, the pink is beautiful, but it's looking a little crazy. So I'm just going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in there with a different brush. That might be my problem. This is the Moda crease brush. I absolutely love this brush. A lot of the crease brushes I have a hard time with, just because I have such small eyes, and it's really hard because of my hooded eyes to do a lot of different stuff. So whenever I could find like a really good blending brush, like this might be just the crease, but this works excellent for blending. So yeah, but I'm gonna go back and I love these Moda brushes. I got them for Christmas last year and I love them. This one is the Moda Detail brush, and I'm just gonna go in a little bit with the Enda Woa. It's kind of like a corally peach. I'm just gonna do a little bit, and I'm just kind of gonna go over this pink a little bit. I actually really like that a lot better. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So this is what it's looking like so far. And I actually really kind of like it. But this is a little crazy for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques. It's just by Sam and Alec. It doesn't really, oh, it's the dark spot correcting brush. But I usually use this just to clean up my eye. And I am going to go into, I'm just gonna barely put this Into Sun on my brush. I mean, like, barely, like, there's hardly any on there. And I'm just gonna go up here just to clean up the edges a little bit. See how that makes like a huge difference? Okay, so now with the inside, do I want to go in with glitter? I'm gonna go in with the middle shade. Actually, I know that's super surprising, but I'm like dying to use these. So I'm going to go in with, I'm gonna go in with the Private Oasis one right here. It is stunning, and I'm not gonna wet my brush to see if it needs it. I'm gonna see how it pans off all on its own, and I'm not gonna tap any of the excess off from it just because I want to see if it will. Oh yeah, you don't need to wet this, like, it's going on perfect. It's exactly what I was wanting. So pretty. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. I'm really liking how this is turning out, and I was really scared, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna put that same Private Oasis on my brow bone just to highlight up here. I'm sorry if you can hear like electric, like it sounds like an electric Jeep. There's some kids playing out on my street since it's such a beautiful day in Oregon, and I'm so excited that we don't have like cold weather right now. It's the little things, you know? Does anybody else just play in makeup just to kind of escape? Because I feel like I've always really liked makeup. I mean, I've always liked makeup. I'm gonna go back into Woa just to take away that harsh line. But I've always really liked makeup, but I don't know. I would say it's been like 4 years that makeup has been just like a huge passion of mine, and I've been wanting to do a channel so bad, and I've just been so scared to do this just because I don't like putting myself out there. It honestly gives me anxiety. So putting myself out there is just like, it's a big deal for me. But with all this free time, it's just, but makeup is just like my happy place. Like, I love collecting makeup. Like, I love playing with new brands. I love playing with new products just to see what they offer, and it really keeps me calm. I don't know what it is, and I love makeup so much. So I'm gonna kind of do something a little bit different. I'm gonna put the Secret Set, which is this middle shade right here, and it's kind of like it's like a different formula than Morphe's ever done. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but it's like, let's see, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. So pretty. And then to kind of tie all of that together, I'm gonna get, I really need to organize my brushes better. I'm gonna use the ColourPop E4, and I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna start out with the pink that I use, which is Max Volume, and then I'm gonna have this purple Major Inspo kind of meet, just so since the purple is in my inner corner, I want them to kind of tie in together. And then I'm gonna clean that off. I'm gonna go in with that purple and kind of just connect the two. So pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just clean it up with my beauty blender. Dab. It was just really in the inner corner. And I'm just gonna go in with this. It's the same brush as I used for the other half of my lid, which is the Private Oasis. It's the same brush. It's by Moda, and it's the SM shader brush. And I'm kind of gonna just go along this, just kind of blend it out, just to kind of make it super seamless. And I'm just gonna go back in with that secret set for that inner corner. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I love it. So for mascara, I'm gonna use the Tarte Maneater. This, whoops, sorry you guys. This look is like so out of my comfort zone. I don't think I've ever done a look like this. And then I'm going to go in with the KKW. This is like my favorite like combination to do mascaras, and it just kind of adds a little bit more depth. I would have to say it's really hard to, you know, because I don't have like the greatest setup right now because I just started my channel, but it's really hard to like look in my mirror behind me, well, behind you guys, and not like cut you guys off so you guys, you know, can still see what I'm doing. And then like whenever I use like a different mirror, like here's my Jeffree Star mirror, it's hard to not like cut you guys off so you cannot like, because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. That's the whole point of this. Okay, so this is my final look. I really like it. Like, it turned out so beautiful. It's a lot brighter than what I'm normally used to, but let's go ahead and use the Morphe Continuous Spray in the Sweet Peas. I'm so excited. This is their mini. So let's see. Oh my gosh. This smells so good, you guys. So good. It is, you know, smaller, but it smells so good. So this is the end of this first impressions. So this palette, I love it. Like, I didn't use the glitters, but it is such a beautiful palette. It's so beautiful. This does run $29. I think it's worth every penny. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. I knew it was going to be a good size, but it's a really good, like, you can't see my head, you know? Like, it's a really big palette. This guy right here runs $10. I recommend it. It's supposed to be the same formula as all their other ones, which their setting spray is amazing. So I recommend these. They do have brushes, which I did not order, and they have like lip glosses things that they have in this collection. I did not order those two just because I'm not a big, like, with how the gloss performed, I'm not like a big like fan of that, and I have so many brushes as it is that I just didn't need any more brushes. But this I just wanted to add to my collection, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so happy with it. It is definitely worth the money. I love both of them so much. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next one.